Welcome back to Take It From the Top. Did you think you could do it?
No.
You leaned back like you had a intro to yourself.
No, I don't.
It is Thursday, February 6th, and we're in the cold. We're in the middle of it. It's Super Bowl week.
Yeah.
It's Super Bowl week.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on.
or is it NBA week?
I mean, it might be. It might be the 1 week where they kind of share.
I don't know. It was last year. It felt dead compared to this year.
Yeah.
Like this is.
Well, like me and one of my coworkers were talking about it, and obviously there was the bombshell in the beginning, but then like it felt like it was pretty average for the rest of it. But it's just the fact that the first bombshell just set it off. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like the past few years, I feel like we've had a few like B guys get moved around a lot. I didn't feel like there was like too many B guys getting moved around.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I was just tripping.
I can agree. Should we talk about the bomb
I mean, we can
in the
talk.
room?
Yeah,
I mean,
we can talk about that elephant.
Yeah. Go for it.
So, Luka Doncic, bro. L.A. Laker. You see him get off the plane, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He hit that thing right away. But, so Luka Doncic is now an L.A. Laker. Anthony Davis is now on the Dallas Mavericks. They've both yet to play their first game there, but Luka's supposed to be expected to play Saturday. Today is Thursday. And then Anthony Davis is day-to-day as well with his, I think he's got like an abdominal strain or something like that. Mm-hmm. But, so they're both day-to-day. But absolutely wild. And the whole NBA, like not even just the NBA, because you saw some NFL guys like being like, so who's untouchable then? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like if Luka's touchable, everybody's touchable.
Okay.
All right. See, like we're not gonna do that.
No, I wasn't going there. I was just
Your
thinking,
face did.
No.
Your face went there.
Oh, this has been a long one. This is what I'm going to think about this. I think the Mavericks are just so bad. You're not even going to tell the whole NBA that he's up for trade.
Just the Lakers,
Just
bro?
the Lakers and be like, yeah, Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Sure. Now, hear me out. Max Christie, his
Yeah.
first game as a
Kind of went
Mav.
crazy.
15, 9, and 3, 5 for 8, 4 for 4 from 3.
Kind of went crazy. And I do think he's still so young that
Yeah.
he has time to build into a good player. So in my opinion, I really do think it's a win-win for both teams. I'm not going to lie. In the short term, I think the Mavs win more than the Lakers do, in my opinion. Because the GM is catching so much heat right now about being like defense wins championships. And like, I will say, first and foremost, Luka is one of the worst defenders in the league.
And don't matter.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter at all. But I think it doesn't help because on the Mavericks right now, Kyrie, as he's aged, has gotten worse. Clay, after the Achilles, has gotten worse. At defense, I'm saying. And then their center, like Daniel Gafford and Lively, play good rim protection, but they're not that great on the perimeter. And then their power forwards usually like PJ Washington, which is a good perimeter defender. But it's like if your 1 through 3 aren't the greatest perimeter defenders. So I can see them wanting to go get Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis wanted to play the 4, and he's going to play the 4 with Daniel Gafford and Lively at the 5. So this gives him at least rim protection. So if one of their guards gets blown by, Anthony Davis will just swat it, so it's all good. But I think the Lakers is a better fit for Luka because they have more perimeter defenders. Now that they have Dorian Finney-Smith and then Jared Vanderbilt is finally back, they're both elite perimeter on-ball defenders. So it
Don't
could
forget
bounce it
Rui.
out.
Rui's got some.
Rui's still young, bro.
Yeah.
But like so I think it'll balance out a little bit, and then I think Austin Reeves tries on defense, but what can you do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's going to be interesting to see. I definitely think the offense for the Lakers now will flow a lot better. I think LeBron, as he ages, he doesn't want to carry a team anymore. I think LeBron would rather be a B, and I feel like he has no problem being a B to Luka. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm pumped to see both of these teams, but I've been talking with my brother. This Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis pick and roll is about to be so crazy, bro. I could see a world where they're both averaging 25 minimum on sensational percentages. Because, bro, pick and roll with Kyrie and Anthony Davis is got to be one of the most unguardable things.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where to start with this thing. Both of those duos now look good.
I agree.
They both look good for each other. LeBron right now, as where he is as a hooper, is top tier.
Yeah.
Just because he still is averaging. I mean, we're talking about 24, 8 and 7.
Yeah, it's crazy.
24, 8 and 9. Like, those aren't just regular, even 30-year-old numbers. So, like you said, allow Luka to run his offense through this. For the Mavs, though, it just doesn't make sense, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, for the Mavs to make the move, it doesn't make any sense to me.
No sense.
Let me clear that up, yeah.
So, like, with Gafford, Lively, and Anthony Davis down there, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like, every rebound should be yours now.
I agree.
There's no reason. There should be, in my opinion, it should be 75% at least every game where they're getting rebounds.
Yeah.
Because I don't see another team in the league that has two bigs like that.
No way.
Or three, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But Luka looks good in yellow. I mean, Anthony Davis looks weird in the Mavs jersey. Like, just 2K doing their thing.
It's gonna be weird. But so there's also been a ton of conspiracies on this whole trade too, because most people's minds, if you're trading for Luka, you would have to send your entire team just for him. And the fact that they only had to give up Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and then I think a second round pick, it's kind of just like, what did we do behind doors? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like everybody's just like, oh, this had to be like this had to be rigged. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people were saying that. And they're saying the NBA kind of called for this to happen because I think this year is by far like one of the worst viewership seasons in a long time. So they're like, how can we fix that? I know a way. Yeah. Let's get Luka on the LA Lakers.
Well,
because you think about it too, it's like from a global standpoint, the Mavericks don't get global like televised as much as Lakers do. Luka has obviously a global audience because he's from over in Europe. So it's like if you want to pick the Celtics as like the most globally known, but I'd pick the Lakers as the most globally known team in basketball, and you pick like probably a fan favorite amongst the globe right now, it's like viewership could skyrocket. And then obviously you pair him up with LeBron, it's just going to get crazy. But yeah, it's been weird because other people have been pulling up trades from the past. Like Rudy Gobert, in my opinion, still has one of the craziest trade packages of all time.
Yeah.
From him to go to the Jazz to the Timberwolves, it was like, I don't remember the exact trade, but no exaggeration, it felt like it was 3 players, at least 5 picks. Mm-hmm. And like it felt like there was like 3 first-rounders in there for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
Mikal Bridges, just his offseason.
Yeah.
5 first-round picks.
Absolutely wild. So
we're not even talking a top.
Like we're talking a C-level guy.
Yeah.
It's like Rudy or Mikal ain't
could be a B.
options.
Could be a B maybe.
Bridges could be a second option.
Just the way he put up 40 the other night.
Yeah.
I was
he could be a second option.
Could be.
He could be. On the Suns, he was that guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I was just like, but Luka is 1A, and it ain't close on what team he's on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you would have to give up your star player, your second option, and then like 5 first overall pick, or not first overall, but first round picks.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if there was some investigation done here. That's all I'm saying.
I just couldn't imagine being a Mavs fan right now.
Oh yeah.
Just waking up to. When I saw the group chat,
bro,
you sent that in the group chat. I was like, "This is funny. Like, what's going on?"
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Okay, but where's the rest of the deal?"
Yeah.
And like,
because
I don't know, dude. Prayers up for them. I was pissed.
Yeah,
pissed.
Well, and then so part of it too. Apparently, Rob Pelinka, which is the Lakers GM, he was like, feeding the other GM with like Luka's conditioning, like might be like he was feeding him all that information and the other GM for the Mavs is Nico Harrison. So like Nico Harrison's like, you know what? Yeah, like he can't play defense. His weight is a problem. You know
he
what I'm
is
saying?
300 pounds.
And it's like we just gotta get rid of him. Like, you know what I mean?
25.
Yeah.
26 in about 3
Hasn't entered
weeks.
his prime for real.
26 in 3 weeks, but not even close.
No.
Not even close. And somehow the Jazz, are we not going to talk about the Jazz just being like, getting nothing out of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Jazz, if I see highway robbery, okay, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I mean, Gafford and Kyrie look like dog crap to me. I would gaslight the crap out of all of it. Hey, let's just take everything from the Mavs.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Mark Cuban wouldn't let that slide.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban it'd be the other way
So
around.
you see how so everybody's also tweaking out because just the whole trade was dealt in the shadows between the two GMs and nobody else.
Yeah.
So from just the Maverick side, Jason Kidd was not aware of the trade at all. The Mark Cuban, which is since he sold the team, he doesn't have as much rights anymore as he used to. Mm-hmm. But Mark Cuban didn't know about the trade. Per Chandler Parsons, he used to be a player, has a podcast. He texted Mark Cuban being like, I'm confused as to why you traded Luka. And Mark Cuban wrote back, that makes two of us. That's what he said to him. So it's like, if Mark Cuban's confused about a trade, like, and Mark Cuban's known to be like in on everything. Mm-hmm. So it's just crazy. And then, like, the next day, like, LeBron didn't even know that this trade was in the works at all. So it's like,
no one knew.
Nobody knew anything.
Nobody.
And everybody just kind of woke up to being like, is Shams hacked? You know what I'm saying?
Did you see Max Christie's name tag get take off the locker room?
Yeah.
It was an away game.
Yeah.
But still hilarious. The guy's just like,
yep,
I need this.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Luke almost did what Dirk did, like, back in the early 2010s.
Yeah.
When Dirk just beat everybody and won a finals. Luke almost did that last year.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you're going to start talking about conditioning and, like, all this other stuff, I don't
get it. Shaq goes, bro, I think Luka is already top 3 in the league. But fat Luka, he's still top 3. Like, Shaq's like, I don't care if he's 270, 370. I don't care. He's top 5.
Did you see Luka even in his press conference?
Yeah,
he's like,
bro.
It's not really true, but it's motivation. I'm like,
Yeah.
No, it's either true and it's motivation, or it's not true and it's not motivation. Like, it's one of those.
Yeah.
So are you fat or are you not?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You're a hooper.
Yeah.
I don't
You're a
care.
bucket getter.
But, like, I need you to go through that LeBron conditioning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That mask on, running in the water conditioning. I need that, Luka.
So that's what a lot of people are hoping for, is that, like, hopefully Luka at least catches 20% of LeBron's, like, care for his body and is like, all right, like, maybe, like, I should be more serious about this.
Yeah.
So that's what a lot of fans are hoping for, at least. But I feel so bad because, bro, there's been so many tweets been put out of, like, Mavs fans having every style of a Luka jersey. Like, I'm talking like 12 jerseys, bro. And it's just like cooked.
Yeah.
And I don't know how true it is, but apparently, like, Luka also just bought a mansion in Dallas. Like,
Yeah, 15 mil.
yeah, 15 mil mansion.
And no one likes moving.
No, nobody likes moving. Especially, it's like, respectfully, it's like, what are you gonna do with the house in Dallas now? You know what I'm
And then you're gonna get that California tax.
saying? Exactly, bro. Yeah. Like,
For what, a ring?
for what? Just to become one of the greatest of all
Okay,
time?
here's the question now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Mark Williams as well, being traded
Yes.
for Dalton Connect. And who was the other player that they traded? They traded Dalton Connect, and was it a pick?
They traded a pick, Dalton Connect, and why am I low key? Oh no, Cam Reddish. Yes.
Cam Reddish.
Was part of the trade, and a second rounder.
Now, Mark Williams is a dog this year.
Yeah.
Okay, absolute dogs, great for the Lakers. Giving up Dalton Connect though,
Yeah, I didn't agree with that. When I woke up, that was also a very big surprise to me.
like,
So for those that don't know, the full trade was Dalton Connect, he's the rookie on the Lakers. Cam Reddish, which is like a 5-year veteran on the Lakers now. He's like, he's a good defender. And then the second round pick, obviously. For the Hornets center, he's really young, has a ton of potential. He's 7'2", freak athlete.
Yeah.
So it's like, in their eyes, they're like, if I can get like a 7'2", like DeAndre Jordan type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like that's what you're getting with him. So he's been averaging 15 points and 10 rebounds essentially. So it's a great pickup for the Lakers.
Yeah.
But when I saw it too, I was just like, am I reading this right? Like they actually traded Dalton Connect away.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought he was hooping. Like I thought he was doing all right.
I thought he was fine.
Yeah, I thought he was doing
and
all right.
like you just drafted him.
Yeah.
Like,
What
are we doing?
Well, and it's weird because it's like I was almost okay with it because I was like they didn't even have to give him up for Luka, so it's like you know what, like that's like a ball don't lie moment for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I guess we got to give him up anyway. But yeah, I was surprised that they even made that trade. But the fact that they got to keep Austin Reeves and LeBron throughout the whole thing, I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, this is absolutely insane, dude.
But so that's gonna be a huge. Mark Williams is gonna be a huge piece for the Lakers. So
They already got that boy in a Hornets jersey.
who?
They already got Dalton Connect in their Hornets jersey.
Do they?
Look at this. They're already wearing it. Okay, 9.
Hey, guys, too good, bro.
9, 1 assist, and 3 rebounds a game. All right.
Yeah,
Like, he just came off of 14-4-1.
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. What also
bro.
has been like weird is like Dalton Connect will get minutes one game and not minutes another game.
Yeah.
So that's been tricky to understand.
But he won't get, like, serious touches, though.
No.
So that's the thing. It's like, are you going to give him shots or not?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Okay, what else we got?
There's just I'm gonna try and keep it to like the A and B guys. And
Wait.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, where the Lakers stand for you now, chip run wise?
Bro, I saw the updated odds for it. They went from plus 4,000 to plus like 1,300. Now I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't.
I don't know.
But
if I
that's
agree with that.
that's a nice little cash boost.
So-
for the morning, little cash out boost. I'm taking it.
Nah, but it's tricky because like everybody always thinks like the All-Star break's kind of like the middle of the season. It's really not. It's like more towards 3/4 than it is half. So to try and like turn this thing around in half a season for like a now they're sitting at the 5th spot. Right now they'd play the Nuggets if they went into it. I think if there's a team with the players and the coach that could do it, I think it's the Lakers. But realistically, speaking from history, the first year as a team isn't the best. They should be playing better than what they do. If they keep the exact same roster next year, I think they have a legitimate shot for the chip. But they have to keep the same roster together. So, because it seems like the Lakers have found their 8 to 9 players that they want to run with. So I don't expect them to go to the finals this year. I maybe see I can see them getting to the semifinals. And say they beat the Nuggets this first year, like the next team they would play was like what? It's weird. Like I don't see the Grizzlies or the Rockets doing that great in the playoffs, and they're second and third seed. So low key, I don't really know because I don't. It's gonna shake a lot of things up because. When I look at the standings right now in a 7-game series, the only 2 teams in the West I wouldn't want to see are the Nuggets and the Thunder. If I'm the Lakers,
Really?
if I'm the Lakers, I wouldn't be scared of the Grizzlies. I wouldn't be scared of the
Grizzlies.
Rockets.
You wouldn't be scared of Grizzlies?
I wouldn't be scared of the Clippers. They can bring it. I'm not really scared of the
I
Grizzlies.
don't know. Them boys over in Memphis right now are hooping.
Yeah, but
Like if Jock can stay healthy.
yeah, well,
But-
my thing is like the past 3 or 4 seasons, the Grizzlies have been a sensational regular season team. Like if we pull up the Memphis Grizzlies past 4 seasons, last year excluded because John Morant spent a lot of time out last year. But the past 4 years, I feel like they were top 3 in the West each season. But I don't think they made it past the semifinals. I don't think they even made it to the semifinals. So it's I don't know. I just can't trust them yet. I just can't trust them.
Okay.
But so like maybe they impress me this year. But if I'm going to the playoffs in the West, I'm scared of the Thunder and the Nuggets.
Yeah.
But that's about it. But.
Yeah, the Rockets too. I've been watching them. Huge hustlers.
Oh yeah, just a bunch of literal pit bulls.
But like, it's the Pistons all over again for me.
Yeah.
Like the first thing, okay, just having Dylan Brooks alone does a lot. But I feel like they're not efficient on shots. Like, am I like they have a hot night and then they have cold nights.
Yeah.
So like they need, if they're third in the West, that's probably why.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So
I'm gonna try and keep it to like the bigger stuff.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox gets traded to the San Antonio Spurs. I thought that was huge for the Spurs.
Yeah.
Especially because they obviously got to keep Wemby. I think Wemby's probably the only person that's truly untouchable in the league right now. And then they got to keep Stephon Castle, which is their rookie right now.
Yep.
So the only thing I'm curious to see how it works is De'Aaron Fox, Chris Paul, and Castle. I don't want Castle's development and growth to be stunted from being behind De'Aaron Fox and Chris Paul. And I know Castle's been playing more like a 3 anyway because of Chris Paul, but he will play point guard though. You know what I'm saying? On the right team. Yeah. So I just worry about that. But I just see a bunch of hustlers over there too. And they just got to figure it out though, because record wise they're not that great right now.
Yeah.
But I do think a big part of their struggles was they don't have offensive firepower, and Fox provides a lot of offensive firepower. So I could see that working out really well for them. I can't remember who went to the Kings.
Zach LaVine.
Yeah, so
went to the Kings.
Part of that trade
was Bulls, Kings, and Spurs.
Okay, so part of that trade was Zach LaVine went to the Kings, which is wild because Zach LaVine's been on the Bulls for past like 8 years, it feels like.
Yeah.
But so Zach LaVine's going to Sacramento. I'm sure he's pumped about it because he's from LA. But and I know Sacramento and LA aren't the same thing, but pretty close.
Yeah.
But so he's teaming up with DeMar DeRozan again. So that's crazy. But the Kings are in such a weird spot because like roster wise, I'm looking at them, I'm like, they should be pretty good, but they've struggled this year. So that's a big move for the Kings as well, getting Zach LaVine in on that. So they're not like losing too much, you know what I'm saying? And then part of that, another Kings addition is they got Jonas Valanciunas. He was on the Wizards. He's just a veteran, good center. So that means Domantas Sabonis can go to power forward, and he's probably top 5 minimum, like big man this year so far.
Yeah,
he's
100%.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you need to talk about something, you can talk about something. But I'm just going to be bouncing around for right now.
That's fine. I was just going to talk about just De'Aaron Fox going to the Spurs. This is my favorite trade.
Okay.
Of the whole trade deadline.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
Okay.
Just because it's sickening to see Wemby not have any studs over there.
Exactly.
And to see De'Aaron Fox first game come out, have 24, light it up, and just Wemby had 24. But like we're looking at guys now where the Spurs are in the 12th spot right now, 22 and 26. They're I don't know, 4.5. They're 5.5 games back from making the playoffs.
Yeah,
30 games left.
I think they can do it.
I think they can make a push. Look in front of them, the Warriors. Okay, now we're talking with who now being added to the Warriors, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
We talked about him being on the Warriors, and we both didn't like it.
Yeah.
So too much going on there.
Yeah.
I think this thing might go downhill.
We'll get to that.
The Suns, no.
I don't think so.
I think they're too mid. The Kings, this is where I don't know how this trade is going to go.
Yeah.
Is LaVine and DeRozan and Sabonis and Valanciunas going to start?
Fit? Yeah, it's going to be weird.
It's going to be weird. Then we got the Mavs and Timberwolves. A little bit more tricky.
Yes.
But I could see it. And the Clippers, I don't know how they're doing it.
I don't know either.
I don't even want
that boy Norman Powell deserves some respect for real.
Once I see it behind the back, when he dribbles up court behind the back, you put a hand in his face.
Yeah.
I don't care about nothing.
He can blow by me.
Punch him. Punch him.
He can blow by me. I'm going straight for the stinking throat.
You know what it reminds me of? OG Jamal Crawford, double-double.
Yeah.
behind the back.
Fire.
But this time it's just like one time behind the back and I'm stroking that thing.
Yeah.
Pause.
And it's
so
going
like
in for
it's
real.
going in.
Yeah.
And like no, it just. Yeah, so I don't
That's
know
it.
how they're doing it.
I don't know either.
It's cool to see though.
It is
It's
cool
cool
to
to
see.
see like Kawhi's. I don't know, not like he shows up sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes,
So,
yeah.
but yeah, that's just a run for the Spurs to kind of get into that playoff spot. But sorry, go ahead.
No. But yeah, like obviously, like the struggle for the Spurs is the lack of firepower and the lack of consistent offense. Because Wemby, you can basically guarantee he's gonna drop 25 minimum every night. Conservative, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like Chris Paul ain't putting up points like he used to. Castle ain't putting up points like he wants to quite yet. So it's like having Fox where it's like he'll average 25 for you. So it's like that's a huge help. So I do think they can get into like that 9th or 10th seed by the end of the season. But yeah, like we mentioned the other trade just right now, but Jimmy Butler goes to the Warriors in a 5-team trade. So Andrew Wiggins, the second biggest piece of that goes to the Miami Heat. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pumped.
Yeah,
I'm pumped.
You talked about this last week.
I'm pumped.
Didn't you talk about Andrew Wiggins? I was like, I don't know if they're gonna get Wiggins, but that'll be great.
Yeah. I texted my aunt, because when we went down to Florida, I was talking to my aunt, and I was just like most realistically, like who would I want that like we could actually get is like either Kuminga or Andrew Wiggins. So I was like, but yeah. So Jimmy Butler goes to the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins goes to Miami. The other parts of the trade are pretty low level guys, so it's not worth mentioning. But Jimmy Butler first thing there signs an extension, 2 years, $121 million for the Warriors. So that's going to put him to be with the Warriors through 26 and 27. In my opinion, that is absolutely outrageous. I ain't paying $60 million a year for like a 34-year-old Jimmy. How old's Jimmy now? He's that old, bro. So it's like now, I'm not going to disrespect Jimmy too hard because
He's 35.
he's 35. Yeah, nah, I'm going to disrespect him.
36 in September.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to act like he wasn't the reason we made it to the finals twice in the past 5 years, because he is. He is the only reason we made it to the finals the past 2 years, but that was 5 years ago and 3 years ago. So it's like, games have changed, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, he felt disrespected by a bunch of things that occurred. He doesn't want to be here anymore. If you don't want to be here, respectfully, Miami doesn't want you here. So we'll gladly take Andrew Wiggins, which I was thinking about it. As of right now, in their point in their careers right now, I would almost want Andrew Wiggins more than Jimmy Butler right now.
You got 6 years younger.
6 years younger.
But if you would have got Kuminga, though,
I know.
it would have been like you got a little kid
Yeah.
for Jimmy. We're
Yeah.
talking 14 years.
Yeah. Like Kuminga's max, what, 23?
No, he's 22.
Yeah, it's like, bro, that would have been golden, bro. That would
Yeah.
have been golden. But so I'm pumped about the Andrew Wiggins as a Heat fan. So we're getting a freak athlete that will actually try on defense. So we're not missing out on any of that. We have a guy that actually just wants to play, and low key, like if he wants it to be his team, like I don't see it being a problem with being in his team. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know Tyler Hero's balling. Shout out to Tyler Hero, but it's like I don't see him being a one on a team. Like I don't think.
You think Wiggins can be more of a one than Hero?
I feel like if I was a team, I would want to follow Andrew Wiggins' lead more. Not even saying that like he has to average more points, but it's like if Andrew Wiggins goes out, has like averages like 22, 5 and 5, but plays really good defense as well, that's gonna be like the leading factor over like Tyler Hero averaging like 30.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can get with that.
So I think he'll be like, well, now Bam's the leader in my opinion. Bam's that guy.
Well, yeah, you just need to have Hero,
Yep.
then whoever you want to put the two.
Yeah.
Wiggins, Bam, and have Ware out there.
Yeah.
Who's at the two though?
Yeah, tough. I think you gotta throw Jaime out there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You know, yeah, just have him chuck.
I know. Yeah.
Just let that boy chuck. Yeah, I love that for the Heat.
I love it for
you
the
just
Heat.
need a guy to play.
I know exactly. It's like our records gotten too close. Like I'm pretty sure we're close to even, and it's like, bro, we wouldn't even be in this situation if we had like anybody to fill that
25
spot.
and 24. You're 50 games in.
Yeah,
And not a game of Jimmy Butler.
literally, bro. And I'm sure there's a few of them, but it's like I'd rather take the rest of the season having like a guy that's pretty close to Jimmy, but
Yeah.
he'll actually play every game for us.
Yeah.
So whatever, I'm pumped for it. But the Warrior side, Jimmy and Draymond, like, what do we think about that dynamic for real? You know what I'm saying?
Too much personality.
Yeah, like too much.
much.
Like I'm gonna punch you in your face. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't have practice.
No.
No off-season practice.
No.
Just let those two hang out.
Yeah.
Let them show up back in what? When does it start back up? No, November?
What?
The season.
Yeah, like late October, early November.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
even take the first week off just to
Yeah.
get warmed up that Jimmy's going to be back on your team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree, man.
But I don't know, man. I just don't know how I don't see Curry being like, all right, Jimmy takes, like, does Curry get hot if
yeah, I don't know.
does this take away from Kuminga? Like,
Yeah. This is gonna be a lot for the Warriors.
I really would have loved a big man for the Warriors.
Me too.
Would have loved a big man,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
what are we gonna do?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very torn about it because I could see Jimmy going in and maybe like treating like the 76ers, where it's like I would like to be a vocal leader, but like I want to fit in your system.
Yeah.
So because the 76ers and Jimmy, if Kawhi doesn't make that shot in 2019,
Yeah.
they go to the finals and they most likely beat an injured Warriors team.
Yeah.
So it's like there would be the past like 5 years would be a whole lot differently if Kawhi didn't hit that shot for real. So, but the whole 2 year for 120 million like just does not sit right with me, dude.
So much money.
Because per year, I think that puts Jimmy in like the top five.
So much money.
And it's like if Jimmy's 35 in the top 5 like player per year per se, like that's pretty crazy, bro.
That's
Like,
just-
I don't think Jimmy worth top 5 anymore. Like maybe top 15, top 20, maybe.
Not 61 million.
Yeah, 61 million a year for Jimmy. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
am I tripping?
that's like that. Okay, that's like 30 in the league for NFL.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah. No,
I mean Dak getting that money. That's crazy. Dak's
but-
getting that money.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's almost like if you were to like, who's a little bit older? Like, what's an older QB that would just be like, you're kind of past your prime, but you're still getting that money. You know what I'm saying? Who? That's literally like Aaron Rodgers getting that money. Yeah, that's just like
Yeah.
yeah. Aaron Rodgers getting that kind of money.
But you're not hooping like Jimmy. I need you to hoop.
I need you to actually play some ball, bro.
Oh
Goodness
my gosh.
gracious.
Yeah.
But that's funny. That is funny, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
That was a great comparison on the fly.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. No, Kirk Cousins is a great example. He fleeced. No, his agent fleeced.
Yeah.
40 mil a year for Kirk? Yeah, different conversation for another day.
I want those two agents to talk.
Yeah.
They can get a 4-year-old to get a $30 million contract.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what else we got for trades here?
Big. So, not a trade, but surprised that it happened. Durant didn't move anywhere. Very surprised.
We heard
guys.
Warriors for a second.
Yeah, you heard Warriors for a second, and there's rumors that he was going to go. There was a 3-team trade apparently with Phoenix, Warriors, and Heat. So the trade was going to work. Jimmy goes to Phoenix. We still got Andrew Wiggins, but then Kevin Durant went back to the Warriors. Kevin Durant declined it. Yeah. So then they were just like, well, how do we make this work? And like, because Jimmy Butler originally was like, I don't want to go to the Warriors anymore. That was a big problem of it.
Wow.
So that's where I think the 61 million came from per year. Because it's like, bro, ain't nobody turning that down for real. You know what I'm saying? No, ain't nobody turning that down. 60 mil? Yeah, nobody turned it down.
I'll go play in Russia, bro.
Like Jimmy Butler was like, I'm not signed with the Warriors. They were like, we'll give you 60 per year. He's like, oh really?
Done.
Yeah, done deal.
Okay.
So super surprised that Durant didn't get traded because there were so many rumors, whatever, traveling around about Durant getting traded. But yeah, so he's staying with Phoenix for the rest of the year. other big trades that happened. Brandon Ingram went to the Raptors, bro.
I love that.
I love that for him.
Yeah, I love that.
Bro, I don't know what it is about New Orleans, bro, but that place is where players go to die for real.
Yeah.
Like,
Any sport.
yeah. Well, you know what's also unfair? I was talking to my coworker about this too. The sports world in general is so focused on like the market, like media market, and also weather. Like Bradley Beal like was okay with being traded, but it had to be it's like a warm weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I was like trying to like defend the cold teams. I was like, how is that fair for like the Timberwolves or the Vikings if you don't draft a star player? It's like you'll never get to recruit star players there because it's like the media is terrible. And then on top of that, if you were to pick between like either Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Minnesota Vikings, it's like Tampa. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so it's just it's going to get tough because a lot of athletes are going to start being like, nah, like especially the big thing is the taxes. Big thing is the taxes. So it's like if you're in LA, like I don't think a whole lot of people are going to sign with LA anymore unless they're getting bag. Like if you're getting crazy money,
Yeah.
like why sign with LA when Texas and Florida like are basically the same weather-wise, but no state tax.
Right. No,
So-
it's tough. It's tough right now.
There's I can see in the next few years that some sort of change has to happen of like I don't know what they can do because the cold weather teams are just not going to get anybody. I feel like it's going to get hard. But so I was trying to pitch that idea because I saw the Bradley Beal thing, but I love this for Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
So everybody in New Orleans got to get out of there for real.
I mean, just for Toronto to have
Yeah.
Scotty
Yep.
and to have RJ right now,
Yeah.
just carrying.
Yeah.
And like, I know they're not good. Like, I know they're not a good team. But like after that, dude, can you tell me who's on this team?
The Raptors?
Yeah, bro. Like,
Oh, like you're asking us like who like is really like about it on this team? Nothing really. Like so, like the starting lineup I think as of recent has been like Emmanuel Quickly, R.J. Barrett. I think Grady Dick has been their starting, or he's been their sixth man. But then Scotty Barnes, and then
there's I'm not gonna say his last name, Jacob.
yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Yeah,
But the white dude, yeah, he's hooping.
hooping, but like, yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah, but it's
come
like
on.
I'm looking at this roster right now. I'm just like, there ain't no like bench unit for real.
Yeah. No, this is tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
So-
But so they got Brandon Ingram, which Hooper, super underrated for many years. Like low key, if you're looking at just stats wise, where everybody on his draft day was like he's a mini Kevin Durant, he's low key lived up to it, kind of.
Yeah.
Like if you just like look at his points and like averages of everything, like he kind of lived up to it for real.
Yeah.
He's just been on bad teams.
Well,
so
the first problem was him being on that Laker team.
yeah.
Like that was, and no one giving him time to really grow.
No, exactly.
So, but yeah, like 25-5. Like you're gonna be mad about that. If you're mad about that, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
All right, we're all over the place, but it's all right. We're all right. I got to pull up the thing again. Hold on. But so Kyle Kuzma is going to the Bucks for Chris Middleton. That wasn't just the extent of the trade. I know there were some little pieces that got flipped, but I thought that this was huge. Chris Middleton I don't know what injury he's been like fighting for like 2 years, but he's been fighting an injury for 2 years. So it's like, again, it's like the Jimmy Butler thing. Like, would you rather just have anybody to fill that spot? Because like Chris Middleton and Kyle Kuzma kind of play like the same role, bro.
Yeah.
Like you just kind of just go out there, get buckets, and like you just try hard. So, but what's going to be interesting to see is if Kyle Kuzma wants to play defense. So that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
But when you got Giannis and Andre Jackson out there, defense is not really a requirement.
Yeah. No.
So, but I'm interested to see how Kyle Kuzma fits in with Dame and Giannis. Hopefully this kicks him in the right direction and get back towards, because I love Giannis so much, dude.
Yeah.
Like
It's hard to.
I just hate
Nah,
seeing
go against
stars
him.
not win, bro.
It's hard to go against them.
Yeah, exactly. So That was another one. We talked about the Mark Williams already. There wasn't any other like big ones that I felt like people would know who they are, but I can just go through them quick. Joseph Nurkic went to the Hornets because they got rid of their center, Mark Williams, when he went to the Lakers. So they they traded him for him. So the Hornets got a new center again. So that's good for them. Nurkic is more of an offensively minded center, so it couldn't be too bad, and he's good at getting rebounds. Next trade, Marcus Smart is going to the Wizards, bro.
That's where it's all gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where the people go to die.
Yeah, you don't want to be in those
parts.
I mean, the Wizards ain't that. Washington D.C. Ain't that bad.
It ain't that bad.
NOLA though. NOLA ain't that bad either. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's not. It's just not a basketball culture.
No, not at all. Not even close. Actually, I'd rather go to New Orleans. Not gonna lie to you.
I'm going to New Orleans because the Wizards are the worst team in basketball right now.
Just want some gumbo, man.
Yeah, that's why Zion got to get out.
Yeah,
but yeah. So, but Marcus Smart hasn't been playing a whole lot. I don't know what he's going through right now, but he just hasn't been playing. But if they get back on the court, Chris Middleton and Marcus Smart on the Wizards could be somewhat entertaining, I guess. Mm-hmm. But and then the last one, which is kind of big if you know who he is, DeAndre Hunter goes to the Cavs.
Really?
Yeah, for Karis LeVert and some other guy. But
that's it?
And a pick, I think, maybe, but that was it. So, huge for the Cavs.
So, we're just,
Yeah, in my mind, I was like, did the Cavs just, steal? You know what I'm saying? When I saw it, I was like, this can't be all.
I didn't even hear about this.
Oh, yeah.
Until right now.
Yeah. So, DeAndre Hunter goes to the Cavs. And for those that don't know, he's a Hawk wing. Really good. He's very consistent on offense and defense. He's just 100%er. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just all around.
Yeah,
all around.
He is
really?
I don't want to say a Walmart brand like LeBron because that's kind of disrespectful, but maybe a Target version of LeBron where he's he'll give you 15 to 20 points per game, but 5 and 5, and then he's gonna be trying on defense.
Oh.
So the Cavs got even more firepower, bro. So.
And they're still 1-2 against the Celtics. Now, hear me out, though.
Yeah.
You put him between Evan Mobley and Jared Allen and Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell.
And that is a crazy starting five. Oh, my gosh. Crazy starting
there ain't no reason to be in the finals, right?
To not be in the finals?
As the way their momentum has been all year.
The only thing that can stop them literally is the Celtics. The Celtics, you need Tatum and Brown to combine for 60 each game. And I'm not... So, it's not totally... it's on the table.
Yeah.
The way the Celtics played, too, it felt like they were hitting everything last playoffs. So... All it takes is 1 or 2 weeks of you're just out of your rhythm. It's bad timing. Bad timing could get the Cavs out of here, but the Cavs could get good timing. It's a game. It's a game of runs, man, and a game of momentum. So when that series eventually happens, it's literally just going to be who catches fire and who has momentum.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
That's what we need. I'm glad that this happens after the Super. We got another month after the Super Bowl that the playoffs happen.
Yeah, playoffs usually happen April. They start in April, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
they go on for a good bit though, because they'll end in early June.
All right.
Yeah.
And I can wait about a month and a half.
Yeah, before playoff basketball.
Give me that. I feel like that's the detox.
Well, and then even late March, you're you can already kind of tell what the playoff standings are going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no. Forget that. I got about 2 weeks of detox because once March Madness comes,
oh yeah, that's true. I'm waving a Cooper flag. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I put them in to be winners at plus 1200. I'm not gonna tell you how much. It's actually really bad.
That's crazy.
But
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Cooper flag is gonna just.
And I can't describe it to people because
I just see his face, bro.
What are we even talking about basketball right now? What are we talking about?
No, what were you gonna say,
Bro, and then his nickname like the main event because he's from Maine. You see that? That is aura to the T, bruh. The main event. Are you kidding me?
Listen.
No, that's aura.
I know we're talking about this, but some freaking
Oh boy.
5'11" white boy from damn North Dakota is gonna be shooting threes, and they're gonna upset.
Yeah,
they're gonna upset.
No, it happens every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Except for UConn.
Yeah, except
Cooper
for
Flag went to UConn.
I know they'd win.
Oh, dude,
That
if
would be
Cooper Flag went to
crazy.
UConn. Give him coach over there.
Give him Dan Hurley.
Yeah, give him. Yeah, bro. But he don't want to win.
Yeah. But like back to like trying to like describe like how Cooper Flag plays. Duke has had absolutely unbelievable talent from like the very start. Like the past like 5, like every time it feels like every other year I'm like, this is the best talent to come out of like Duke, and then like I remind myself of like who's come out of Duke.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like the fact that you had Zion, RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish same year, Jason Tatum, Brandon Ingram when he was in college was nasty. Kyrie Irving. Bro, JJ Redick.
Yeah.
Dude, like Christian Laettner, of course, but it's like that's like a long time ago. But it's like like Paulo Banchero, like can't sleep on him. Absolute animal in college. So it's like I'm sure you could low key go back every single year and like there was a dog on Duke.
Yeah.
So it's just it's crazy. But when I watch Cooper play, I've never seen a kid want to win so bad. Like he just plays like with an anger of and like a drive of like I'll for real kill someone out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that I can visibly see that when I'm watching him.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I ever got like I want to kill you from Zion. I never got that.
Nah.
you know what
Unless
I'm
he
saying?
took his food, he was. But nah, no.
Like
No
like,
one from
he
Duke came
played-
out like that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe Paulo.
Paulo
little bit.
had a little bit of dog in him.
Yeah, but
like he's like visibly like you can see the aggression when Cooper's playing.
Yeah, Cooper could be saying some
Yo,
stuff.
Cooper be crashing out on the court.
Yeah,
bro.
Cooper says whatever he wants on the court.
100%. You see the clip where he's in high school? There's like 5 scouts behind him.
Yeah.
And he's like, give me that.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Cooper an animal, bro.
That's the thing. Like, no one out there, no coach, not one person is going to stop that man from yapping.
Oh, no. No chance.
So.
No chance. But, yeah, enough glazing here. So we're going to switch lanes. That was kind of a recap of the NBA deadline. I'm sure we missed some things that were minor, but that was kind of the majority of it. But I got some football-related stuff that I
Let's
kind
go.
of just want to highlight.
Let's
I don't know
roll.
what you got. But it's kind of old news, but Chip Kelly, the offensive coordinator of the Ohio State Buckeyes,
Raiders.
he went to the Raiders to be their OC. So, with Pete Carroll coming back...
Don't do this.
No, I'm not going to do this.
Okay.
I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm just, if there's a Raiders fan out there listening, I'm like kind of giving you a little bit of like hope for the future. So, Raiders getting Chip Kelly as an OC, I think it's a phenomenal move. Phenomenal. And then having Pete Carroll, which is a very defensive-minded coach, they're at least trying to put themselves in like the best position possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just hate organizations that are like, we're garbage, and I'm gonna like just make sure that we're still garbage. Like the Raiders are at least trying, and then depending on how the draft goes, if they get either Cam Ward or Sanders, I'd be pretty like excited. You know what I'm saying? Like is that like?
I haven't got excited for the Raiders in my life.
Are you now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Like, we need big markup there
Yeah.
to sell the team
Yeah.
and get a new hairdo. Like,
Yeah.
we gotta. He's starting to piss me off.
Isn't he the guy with like?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I know where you're going. Yeah. No, there's a difference. No, there's definitely a difference. I just don't get excited for ever since they went from Oakland to Las Vegas. I don't get excited.
No.
Like it. I remember seeing the dirt from the field.
Yeah.
Like from the baseball field on the football field.
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing all that and being like, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Raiders now, I don't.
They just don't have any culture.
No, like this
there's
team
no
next year is going to be 4-13.
Yeah.
And we're going to wonder why. Now, I'll eat my words if they have a game above that. But like, if Shedeur comes in,
yeah. Shedeur.
if Shedeur comes in, okay, maybe. But they still don't have an actual wide receiver one.
No.
They don't have a running back. Their offensive line is decent, but nothing crazy. The defense, well, Max, you're cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked.
So
Like, you have to rely on Max rushing the quarterback every single time. And, like, forcing him
can't
to
do
pass.
that.
No, exactly.
like Jack Jones is your CB1.
Yeah, we're cooked.
So, yeah.
I mean, they could have Matt Waddingham.
They could, but like they're not scouting properly.
No.
I give them another like 4 or 5 years before we're even talking about.
Like, even potential playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Unfortunately, just because you see the pattern, like
Yeah.
they're not willing to. Like, not that they're not willing to make the right selections in the draft, but they're just not. Like Tyree Wilson a few years ago, that
Yeah.
edge rusher they had. Where is he? Where's
Yeah.
he been?
Yeah.
Like,
They just don't draft
frustrating.
right. They just haven't
Just
been drafted
frustrating.
right.
Yeah,
it is
100%.
frustrating. Because like if you're watching a team and they just keep missing on picks, bro, like it's frustrating.
like they hit on Josh Jacobs.
Yeah,
2018,
2018, yeah, 2019.
2020. It was 2020 draft.
Mm.
We're talking about the 5 years
Yeah, 5
ago.
years ago now. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Let's just get to the next one before I get ahead.
okay. So huge news: Myles Garrett has officially come forth and requested a trade from the Cleveland Browns. It's time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, I would have done it like 3 years ago.
Let's say the team that we think he's going to go to on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Commanders. Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about it, but in the speech or the post, he wants to win. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
You've been on one of the worst teams in football history.
Okay. All right.
So I've been looking at teams that can afford the bill and have a chance of winning. Commanders is a great shout. I didn't even think about that. But Philadelphia can fit the bill, and they'll guarantee you a win now.
They can. But do you think he sees what just happened with the Commanders? He's like, you know what? If they're back there next year and I'm there on that field, I can do something.
Yeah.
And I think they can outbid the Eagles
I think they can too.
like another 20 mil.
Yeah.
Something crazy.
Yeah.
So, yes, and I've heard him in the past say that Philly sounds like a great spot.
Yeah.
So it might happen.
Yeah.
But Commanders, Bills, like,
Yeah. Bills could be scary, bro.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, so like I think it's very safe to say though that if I'm the Cleveland Browns and my best player for the past 7 years straight or whatever requested a trade, I would feel like it's my honor and duty to get him on a team. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right.
that just pays them the amount that, like, whatever he wants, we're tripling it.
Yeah. No, like I feel like it's like my honor and duty as like a human being to like get him what he's asking for.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, you would hope that happens.
yeah, he'll get on the top 10 team easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Dude.
Well, and then like the second that request was made, I guarantee you 10 teams that hit their lines.
Oh, yeah.
They're all like, we'll give you the whole defense.
I'll give you one of my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth it.
I mean, what do you, if you're a team trade wise, what do you trade for them? Like, what would you, because I've heard 2 firsts from first and a third to a second, third and fourth. Like,
A first and a third's not bad.
Yep.
Second, 3-4 is not bad.
Yep.
I think you got to throw in like a mid-level player in there though.
wow.
I think you would have to.
Like Josh Sweat for Miles.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Like if I'm the Commanders making that trade.
oh, if you're the Commanders, then you're, yeah, probably a second. Honestly, I'd give him the first.
I would. I'd probably go.
First and third.
If you give him the first and third, no player needed.
No player needed because
Yeah.
it's a late first. It's not even a
Yeah.
first rounder at that point. It's a second with how they are. They're in the bottom 4.
Yeah.
with the Commanders and the Eagles. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'd do first and third.
I would do it first and third. And if I'm the Eagles, I would take it. Or not the Eagles.
The Browns,
Yeah,
you
if I'm the
take
Browns,
it.
I'm taking it. Well, because it's like
Would you take it first?
first, third.
He's 29.
That's what I mean. It's like,
He's 29.
and it's like,
I feel like he's 25 still.
yeah, we all dream.
Yeah.
That's so him and Saquon, bro. If they didn't get their stinking
Oh,
careers wasted,
yeah.
bro. Oh my.
Yeah, well, let's not
goodness.
even. Yeah, let's not even go down that route.
So bad.
Okay, so first and third,
Yeah, I would.
first and second.
That's crazy. But if you're the Commanders, you might have to do that because your first and second are backwards from everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
So the Eagles.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying like if you're like the Giants.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like I'm not giving first and third for.
Yeah, I ain't giving the second overall pick.
Are
you
wait.
smoking?
Yeah, you
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think we're like, if I see anything crazier than that though,
Yeah, that's crazy.
like that's the thing, we might,
yeah, no, we will.
because you're gonna
There's
get
gonna be some teams that are desperate.
you're gonna get 3-4 years out of Myles Garrett.
Yeah,
29, you're gonna get him to 33.
yeah, for sure.
Von Miller's 35 on snap count now, but still
Yeah, crazy. Still giving you those valuable counts though.
very valuable. All right, what else we got?
The last thing I have is this whole Travis Kelce thing. Some people think he's retiring. Some people think he's got more left in the tank. Travis Kelce was on some game show or whatever, and he was like, I'm going to try and be at the Super Bowl because I don't know how many Travis got left. You know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody was like, oh, is that him saying he's going to retire? Because, like, you would assume that your brother is, like, heavily in those talks with you.
Okay.
And then as the Super Bowl's, 3 days away now, they've been doing like the interviews and all this, and then in one of the interviews, Kelce said he still has a full heart of football left, so entailing that he's got more left in the tank.
Yeah, but like LeBron said, I
Yeah,
can do it for
exactly.
another 7-8 years,
exactly.
but I'm not going to.
Yeah, like I personally think if they win the Super Bowl,
When they win the Super Bowl.
when they win the Super Bowl,
Okay.
he'll retire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like retires a 4-time champ in the first and only three-peat. GOAT, right?
Do you propose there?
Unfortunately, I think he will.
But you don't.
I wouldn't.
You
Because
do like a
everybody's
week after.
expecting it.
You do like a week after, and it's like
Maybe
this
at the
is
parade.
No. He'll be like, hey, you marry.
You married
Can,
Jason.
Can
No.
can you marry I? He'll be he'll be so gone. He'll be thinking it's Jason proposing. Oh,
But yeah, bro. So that's up in the air about Travis Kelce. I expect he'll retire.
if they
And
win,
then-
yeah. If
yeah,
they
if they
lose,
win.
he'll be back for more.
Think so?
He'll be back for more. You
It-
gotta
it's
win. You
tough.
gotta leave on a win. You know how you're. Listen,
No, I know, but that's tough. 'cause
you know
it's
as a
like-
gamer,
Yeah, I know.
we'll get off on the win.
But what happens if you lose like the next two? Like I'd just be upset. Because when you get to that age, like to us, it's like to us saying that we're gonna play another 2 years. That's light work. But to someone that's like 35 and's played like 12 seasons of football,
Okay.
it's pretty hard to say I'm gonna play 2 more.
Well, here's my question to you.
Yeah.
Is he gonna say I'm out of here while he's holding that Lombardi?
Probably Travis is that guy. Like I would not be surprised if either.
Like, you want to bet on that?
I think.
Because I don't think he will.
You don't think he will? I think if he was going to do something like that, it would be at the parade.
Okay, so if he doesn't announce retirement,
Yeah.
so you think he's gonna announce it at the Lombardi, holding the Lombardi, or like at the Super Bowl, or at the
If I had
parade?
to pick either or, I think if he's going to retire, I feel like Travis Kelce is the type of guy to do it at the parade. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. For Pete.
See,
Like, what if he comes out and just says some crazy?
I want one more.
Like, he's just like, I really appreciate this. Put the fours up. We're going back next year. And I'll just be like, well, he's cooked.
Yeah.
Like he has 4 brain cells left.
Yeah.
On purpose.
He got so much CTE.
Yeah, like
that 4-pack.
Yeah, he's just like, I ain't here mentally, but I'll be out there physically.
It's like, oh really?
Yeah. Man, when the
That
Chiefs
would
win.
be crazy though. If he said that and being like, yeah, I really thought about it and I was really close to retirement, and then my brain said, we're going for 4.
Can I bet on that? Can I bet on that for plus odds?
He said, but I just got that dog and me
Like-
to go to 4.
Like, can I correct score this thing, but with words?
Crazy.
'Cause-
I have that printed out. Right
Yeah,
now.
because I would just retire off that. I have more news.
Okay.
Rams
Yes, that's right.
alerting Cooper Kupp that they will be trading
Yeah.
or will be trying to find a partner to trade him with.
Yep.
Give me a team on 3.
Oh.
Have you heard that he wants to stay around the area?
No, I have not heard that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna say
So
it.
he wants to stay around the area.
Around the area.
Okay.
3.
Then,
Oh.
Yeah, I got my team.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Cardinals.
Chargers.
I didn't even think.
You didn't even think about it. Oh, it's so
You put me on the spot. Yeah, if
It's gonna happen.
If you give Justin a good slot guy, bro.
Just give him another white dude. Give him 2 white slot dudes. You would think it's Wes Welker and Julian Edelman all over again. Oh, I can't wait for this. If I could just get like 3 plays from the future and just watch that, I don't care for the 3 incompletions. I would be happy. I would just want to see Lad get that kind of teaching from Cooper Kupp, and then Lad be like,
If I'm Lad, I'm not asking for that. I'd be like, I don't need nothing, Unc. Appreciate that.
"Bro, yes you are, bro. Be for real,
No,
bro.
I'm asking for everything,
Triple
bro.
Crown winner, Super Bowl MVP.
I knew it was a fluke, bro.
Dude, how do you have that?
I knew it was a fluke, bro.
Like, sure, Jamar Chase's Triple Crown this year was cool, but like, then be Super Bowl MVP.
Drowning in aura.
Yeah, so that's another thought. Everyone keep their eyes open on that. They were talking about the Packers as well. The Packers need a wide receiver 1. Josh Jacobs was saying that the Packers need a legitimate wide receiver 1, and Dontavian Wicks commented actually retweeted that video with crying, laughing emojis.
Yeah.
So the Packers got something messed up because Dontavian Wicks thinks he's a number 1 wide receiver. So he's not even close. I mean, he has good hands, but not even close. Last thing, my last news. I don't know if this affects your Super Bowl predictions. Jalen Carter has been sick all week with flu-like symptoms. It's also been affecting the whole locker room.
Nah, bro.
This is what I've been hearing. Jalen Carter questionable for the Super Bowl due to illness, but Nick Sirianni is feeling hopeful that he'll play.
He'll play, bro. If he has any dog in him at all,
Oh yeah,
I'm going out there flu game.
but does that affect some stuff?
That definitely affects some stuff. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Chiefs by 40.
Still a 35.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie
Chiefs
to you.
33-24, bro. Put that in.
Okay. All right. I'm just taking Chiefs money line. I'm just taking it. I'm just gonna take it. I'm crazy.
I want to ride the lightning.
But that's really it. That's what I got for news. Like, if Jalen Carter ain't good and some other guys start getting sick, Pat Mahomes is gonna tear that up.
Because ain't nobody going to rush him like Jalen Carter, bro.
I saw a post that said Rashee Rice is hopeful
No, he ain't, bro.
to start the 2026 season.
Okay. That's
Posted that
crazy.
during Super Bowl
That's
week.
crazy.
Why would we do that? If Rashee
For that
Rice was
reason.
playing,
Oh, yeah. By 20.
it ain't even close.
Nah, it ain't. It ain't. Because Rasheed that guy.
Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice, like that's gonna feed families next year. It's gonna feed, bro. I might get a Rice jersey. bro.
Okay. What are we doing?
Oh, I love that guy when he's not driving. Any other news?
Nope.
All right, that's all we got. It's really been it's really been a slow, not a slow podcast,
Yeah.
but just everything's been going, apart.
News.
What? This is my last question for you.
Oh, okay.
I typed it in already. I've been thinking about it all week. No, I'm just asking, what color is the Gatorade gonna be?
Here we go. Yes.
Because I've been hearing it. And what's your favorite Gatorade bottle?
I saw this too.
I know the nipple's very, very, very popular.
Yeah, it is.
But like,
Yeah, it is.
the big one, the big
Like the 32 ounce.
32 ounce.
I never liked those, bro. Like they were almost like awkwardly big.
Dude, I would just be like,
You're like,
dude, I used to be 10 and be like, in practice, just two-handed.
yeah,
Just straight two-handed.
Oh,
It wouldn't
yeah.
even think about it. No trying to. Just, you know what I mean?
yeah, I do.
So, what's your favorite?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm weird. Just the original.
Original.
Yeah, original.
I like that.
We're-
No, I think a lot of people agree with that. Just the classic bottle. So, but
Yeah,
what's
but that color,
that color though?
that color gonna be orange.
Really?
Yeah, lock that in, bro. Yeah, because word on the street. Trent McDuffie makes the Gatorade, and I got his line, bro. And he told me he's gonna be orange.
He said it's gonna be orange.
Yeah, I got his phone, like I got his line, and I called him the other day. Yeah, it's gonna be orange.
Okay. All right. But
I don't know.
But hear me out. Red. Not because of Chiefs.
I thought because of the Chiefs. Yes.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, we do.
But like maybe we do. Just a tad.
Yeah, I thought about that too because I think last year they did yellow,
Back to back.
back to back yellow. I think
Is
the favorite-
McDuffie being for real?
No,
With the orange?
no. Oh, that was totally made up. All of that. But the favorite right now is purple.
I know.
'Cause
Weird.
Weird. Well, because someone did the like the numbers, and majority of the season it was purple Gatorade.
For who?
Chiefs. So this is all assuming the Chiefs win.
I'm just gonna say red. Why? Red. Okay. We're gonna have red for the Super Bowl for the Chiefs. Okay. Eagles. We're sipping on that Chiefs pack.
Nah. It's gonna be blue.
What if it's like? What if it is like the white glacier cherry though?
No. It would never be that.
Like, oh, but what if?
And I ain't gonna lie, I would totally lose respect for all the players on that team if it was white cherry. Are you kidding me right now?
You're just not a fan?
No.
Really? Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love white glacier cherry. Yeah, I love it.
I feel like I'm drinking stinking cough syrup.
You like Arctic Blitz? Big Arctic Blitz guy?
Is that like the greenish one?
Yeah.
It's all right.
What's your favorite? You're gonna say some. Yeah, you're gonna piss me off. I already know. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I already know you're gonna piss me off. No, go ahead. I'm ready.
No, relax. What the? No, grape.
Okay, I like that.
Okay. Grape is probably one. I can't. What's the light blue one called?
Glacier Freeze.
Glacier Freeze. Glacier Freeze is up there, and then I really like orange.
Okay.
Those are probably top 3 right now.
Okay.
Riptide Rush. That's like the light purple one.
Yes.
That was really good.
Yeah. Have you ever had the green apple?
Green apple's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's hard to get that though. It's hard to get that one.
It's hard
because
like it's
I be
always
buying it in bulk. So they don't be putting the green apple in bulk. They don't.
You gotta buy that individually.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yeah. That's probably my one green apple. I'm not
Green
gonna lie.
apple's fire, bro.
And then
it's mad annoying. Like if it ain't, they make the bundles of like yellow, orange, red. That's a bundle. And then the other bundle's like blue, red, yellow. And I'm like, bro.
no one want that red.
Nobody want the red.
The red's good. Like it is good. It is good. But like once they started cooking,
Bro, if they made a pack of stinking the Glacier Freeze orange and purple, I would buy the whole stock for the rest
Bro,
of the
we
year.
can find that. We can find that. Someone work at Gatorade.
Like, nah, what Gatorade got to do is, like, you should be able to customize your own bundle. Like, I should be able to go to Gatorade app. If there's
How
a
much
Gatorade
more are you
app,
paying, though?
I'll pay an extra $3 total. Bro, because, like, what difference does it make for them?
They got a whole system, bro.
Yeah, like, it makes no difference for them.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I need green apple.
Yeah, green apple might get in there.
I need grape.
Yeah.
And then I need lemon lime. Lemon lime's good. I hate
Lemon
bro.
lime's good.
I can't stand the people that don't like lemon lime. Just hate it for no reason.
Yeah, I love lemon lime.
Yeah.
But like when it's hot, I don't be doing
Oh,
it.
nah.
When it's cold,
I'm
bro.
drinking piss.
Yeah, but straight up.
Yeah, I'm drinking piss. All
I
right.
mean, I might be actually peeing in it, but
what? That's why. Never mind. So that's what we got.
that is all we got.
Any last things? Any last second news?
Nope.
Okay. So we appreciate you guys. Listen, it's Thursday. Meaning tomorrow is Friday. Mama. We got Sunday Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super Bowl Sunday. It's coming up. Guys, have a great time. Travel well. Hang out with family, hang out with friends.
Stay safe.
Stay safe, of course. And except for that, that's all we got. Like, subscribe, comment, follow us where we are. We have our Yeah, I didn't get a word of English out because I just saw that. Just follow us on all of our socials. And with that being said, we will see you guys next week.
See you guys.